Hey, YouTubers. So, I'm in the garage again. Yes, the garage again on this Saturday afternoon. So, I'll be smoking a big ass cigar as a big ass cigar for life. It is a New World cigar, a Petit Robusto, I believe. Yes, a Petit Robusto New World cigar. Anyway, let's light this bad boy up right now. Here we go. I'm about to step over there. Windy. There we go. I had to step over there because it's so windy outside, so fucking windy outside. Yeah, it's really, really gusting outside. The wind is really whipping like a son of a bitch outside. All the smoke is just blowing right back into the garage. It's super, super windy outside. Yeah, super windy outside. Anyway, so, big ass cigar. So I've had a good morning so far. I was kind of rushed while I was smoking my pipe because I had my pussycat in here, you know, my big ass pussycat, like the big ass cigar. And then my neighbor came to get her mail, and then the mail truck came, so I was kind of rushed in that video. But, so yeah, I slept well last night. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. So, anyway, so I slept well last night. No trouble sleeping last night. I did take extra medication just in case. Yeah, I took an extra pill just in case. And then, so that was around like 12:30 last night that I woke up. I took an extra medication just to help me sleep. And then I slept pretty soundly until about 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up a little bit. And then I woke up about 8 o'clock. I took a piss. And then after taking a piss, I went back to bed. And I fell asleep like 2 more times. I know the dickhead trolls will say, oh, you lazy bum. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday morning, you lazy bum. Obviously, screw you, F you, whatever. It's like, you know, F you. If you're a dickhead troll, you're a dickhead troll. And obviously, dickhead trolls are bitches or bastards. You know, we don't pay attention to dickhead trolls. So, and then I finally woke up, or I finally got out of bed. I finally got out of bed at about 10:50, 10:55. Yeah, about 10:55 I finally got out of bed. So, yeah, somebody's using a leaf blower over there. Somebody's using a leaf blower. It's very loud. So yeah, then I finally got out of bed at 10:55, and I I woke up, I did check my email on my phone, and then I went to I went to the bathroom. Sorry, I went to the bathroom, the crapper, the big ass crapper, like the big ass cigar, and went to the bathroom, and then I took a shower. So I took a shower. Then after taking a shower, I went to the kitchen and made my breakfast bowl. So a Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. And most Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls are gluten-free. Well, they're not gluten-free. They're made with no gluten-containing ingredients. So most Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls are gluten-sensitive. Air quote gluten-sensitive. Because they're not made with any gluten. They're not made with any wheat. So they still are subject to cross-contamination. They're still subject to cross-contamination, but they are not made with wheat, as far as I know. And then, so it was a bacon Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl I made. It had egg, it had cheese, it had bacon in it, it had potatoes, taters. Very good. Very damn good. Probably not very good for you because it's high in sodium. It's not so much the meat, not the meat is in your pecker, your pecker, your big ass pecker, like the big ass cigar, but it's more the sodium, because the sodium, the salt, preserves the material or the food for a very long period of time, so it can stay fresh for literally a year. So they are high in sodium Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls. And then I made that breakfast bowl, and basically the way you make it is you heat it up in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then you stir it. Then you heat it up in the microwave for 1.25 minutes, and then you let it cool down for a minute. And that's how you make a Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl, or really any breakfast bowl for that matter. And then I had my slice of toast with peanut butter, and the way I make that is I take a slice of gluten-free bread, I microwave it for 13 seconds, and then I put peanut butter on it, Skippy peanut butter. Ideally, I should be using like Teddy peanut butter, because Skippy peanut butter has a lot more sugar and a lot more additives. Like Skippy and Jif peanut butter has a lot more additives and a lot more sugar. So ideally, I should be using like a all natural peanut butter, not penis butter, not cock, not pecker, not dick, but I should be using like a all natural peanut butter. Because, and also peanut butter, keep in mind, regardless of what it is, it's very, very high in fat. Peanut butter, not penis butter, peanut butter is very, very high in fat. And it's also very high in calories. So you want to be careful of how much you consume. It's okay to have it once in a while, like in moderation, a couple times a week. But anything more than that, it is very high in calories and very high in fat. So, and also high in saturated fat. They say with peanut butter to not exceed 2 tablespoons a day. You can have it every single day, but not to exceed 2 tablespoons. And I obviously know that I'm exceeding 2 tablespoons, which is why I'm fat. I'm fat ass like the big ass cigar. So yeah. And then I had my usual like lemonade for breakfast. And for smart asses out there, it's not actual like lemonade. It's like a Crystal Light lemonade, which is like 5 calories per serving. So It's not like, the sugary lemonade that's loaded with sugar, loaded with, added crap. It's basically like a Crystal Light lemonade. It's Market Basket lemonade. Which means it's mostly water. It's actually mostly water. It's a powder that you mix with water, and it's mostly water. So I think most people know what Crystal Light is. It's basically mostly water. So it's not like, the lemonade you get at the store, not the whore. The store, not the whore. Where it's like, all sugar, like, 60 grams of sugar, It's mostly like artificial sugars and like 5 calories per serving. So yeah, then I had my breakfast, and then I had 2 cups of coffee for breakfast. Yeah, 2 cups of coffee. And what was kind of funny was on my second cup of coffee, because obviously my parents have coffee also in the morning, and they leave me some coffee in the coffee pot. Not the pot as in this, but the coffee pot. And basically, I heat it up in the microwave for about 45 seconds because it's cold, and I actually put the milk in first, and I had a sip, and I was like, wow, that's cold. So I had to heat it up with the milk in it. So not really a big deal. Yeah, tap off the ash. So that was that, and then I came out here I also brushed my teeth, which is obviously whatever. So then I came out here for my first smoke, my first pipe. This is my second smoke of the day. Yeah, so I had my first smoke, and my pussycat was inside the garage. My big ass pussycat. She was in the garage, and she was climbing on the car right there. She was climbing on the car, and she was climbing up and down on the car because it's so windy outside. Yeah, I think cats in general don't, indoor outdoor cats don't really like the wind in general because it's kind of cold for them. So, and she's also an older cat. My pussy cat, my big ass pussy cat, like the big ass cigar. She's also an older cat. She's 14 and a half. So she's 14 and a half. So she's an older cat. So, it might be as, she gets older, she's less tolerant to things outside. She's less tolerant to the elements outside the elements. Anyway, so I might be going for a walk with my mother pretty soon. My mother's just resting. She's just sleeping right now. I might be going for a walk in the neighborhood with my mother pretty soon. These are pretty small cigars. These are New World, I think Petite Robustos. They're almost like a Corona size, not coronavirus, but Corona size, and they're very, very small. Yeah, these typically last like 15 minutes or so. Yeah, this is going to be about 15 minutes. Anyway, that's about it. So have a nice day. Bye-bye.